Good afternoon, welcome to Mr. Boo. I am Mr. Boo. So today is going to be a little bit of a Mod Podge of things. Check the new shirt. This is like my favorite shirt right now. Big garage update, if you cannot already tell. The two shelves that were sitting there, one is gone. The other one, I rotated it around. There were tiles, housing tiles back there. Those are in the shed out back. I got this all cleared off for the most part. I condensed that down to one little bin. This is my nephew's battery that I am trying to charge up. It's doing a pretty good job so far. That I have to fix my boo-boo with. I have to fix a boo-boo that I created with that shortly. This, hopefully in the next month and a half, 2 months, we're gonna start tearing into to hopefully rebuild it as long as it looks okay. If you don't remember, that came out of I mentioned it in one other video, and I'm sad that I wasn't filming at that point. It came out of a 2008 WRX that was it 2008 or 2009? I think it was a 2008 that I swapped my JDM swapped 5-speed Forester, naturally aspirated Forester, for. It had a fairly decent rod knock. If I can find the video of the rod knock, because I did record it, I actually drove it too. Oh my gosh. Now I'm thinking about that. I actually drove it too. So it might be okay. It might also be like a total disaster. I'm leaning total disaster. Like the heads might be salvageable. I might be able to sell those on eBay or something like that. I got this majorly cleaned up. I got rid of my sub box. My subs are still down there. I condensed some car audio stuff. I have to get a head unit, and I'm still trying to decide between a couple head units and how much I want to spend. And then a little bit more sound dampening material. And then I still need to solidify exactly how I want the box to be made. I've got a couple of ideas floating around in my head. So anyways, I condensed and cleaned this. This setup used to be over here. I wanted it out of the way and easier to maintain and access. And I just cleaned everything up, got it all tidied up. That is for the future. Probably nothing on this channel that you'll see. I might show you what I'm doing with it. But anyways, just a lot of cleaning, a lot of moving stuff around. Oh, and then this used to be completely full. That's actually a car cover for an SUV. Back when I had the naturally aspirated Forester, when I first bought it, it was first semester of nursing school, and I needed to cover up the car and act like it was, I don't know, okay and just being covered because it was in an area that a dead car could not be, and it was dead because it had a hole in the block to get me through first semester of nursing school. And so that was there. And then I cleaned all this out and put up all my cans of lube and goof off and paint and battery protector and blah, 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 blah. So anywho's, I'm going to try to get some nice shots of the car. I love that this setup, obviously there's water on there now, but that's because I've been messing around with it. But I love that this setup is dry now. Absolutely my favorite thing. I just cleaned the car. So second and fourth gear, with the bushings and all the stuff that I did, there's still every now and again a little bit crunchy going into. I would like to resolve that, and so I got, it'll be here tomorrow, I got some, what did I get? Motul gear oil, and then some synchro mesh, something or another. And we're gonna jack the car up, swap the oils out, and see if that fixes the problem. Oh, I forgot to mention, this is the first wash after the ceramic coat, and those puppies came clean so quickly. Oh, and these are the new caps. So, doing a very basic brake job on the car. I just bought this car to drive to and from work because I'm now travel nursing. I don't want to drive my Subaru. I just don't want to. So, the brakes were done before I bought this car. Two things wrong. Number one, if your car has 110,000 miles on it, don't just turn the rotors. Well, they're within spec. Just buy new rotors. It is not that much more. Secondly, that's a slide pin. They're supposed to slide. That was all 4 of them. They're supposed to look like this. If you do a brake job and you don't do the slide pins, you just shouldn't do a brake job. Or just do the slide pins. What is going on, guys, and thanks for tuning in. So we're back today. I've got a worker friend with me. Oh, that reminds me. Braden. Okay, so we are going to do the Motul Gear 300 and the Redline Superlight Shockproof, and hopefully that should fix the issue. And as long as everything goes well, maybe we can get out and, I don't know, drive to Mexico. How far is Mexico from here?
Couple miles.
About 5 miles? Yeah. 7 miles? Yeah, we could maybe, drive to Mexico, do some 40s. He thinks that supercharged Camaro will beat me. I have Chinese twirly boy. Ain't got nothing. To be honest, he will probably beat me though. Not probably, he will.
I did not.
I wonder how many people he scared. I just wanted to film you, see if you could do it. No pressure.
It's been done before.
Oh! You got it on the rim. Oh!
Funnels are for bitches. I need to clean my air filter too, looks like.
Whip. She dirty, but she fast. She fast and dirty. Okay, guys, so the last person who had put those on had torqued it to the spec of a Caterpillar tractor control arm, which I think is about 1,000 foot-pounds. But anyways, we're gonna torque it to spec as every good person should, and then we're gonna start adding the fluid, and then we're gonna let her rip Tater Chip and see how she does. Okay, so this is it. I've already done just a hair of driving, and from what all right, I'm just gonna pull out there. That's fine, do it, buddy. From what I can tell, it seems way smoother. The test will be on the highway, does it pop out of 6th gear? Which is what it was doing a couple days ago. It feels like the fluid looks creamy. It just feels like it's going in gear very smooth. I ain't letting you in, I'm sorry. There's... Fourth gear feels great so far, which is the worst of all of the gears. Still in 6th gear, and there it goes. See that? I'm just gonna hold it for now. I'm gonna get over. Okay, so we're back at the house. I called Ecotech down in St. Louis and got a quote for rebuilding the transmission because I literally could not find anything local. And a used one could have the potential to be perfectly fine, but also a used one could have the potential to be really beaten up on. I don't want to really beaten up on transmission. I want to beat up on it, but I want to beat up on it well, if that makes any sense. So Now it's just save my pennies and basically find out which way I want to go. I'm leaning more towards rebuilding. Luckily, I still have first through fifth gear, and I can still do pulls and I can still do rips, and sure as shit, I am going to. So, yeah, we'll figure it out. If you guys enjoyed watching the video, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. I can't even talk. Hit the subscribe button and that bell notification so you can get notified when my videos come out. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.